The soft chirping of birds outside your window slowly pulls you from the depths of sleep. You blink your eyes open, rubbing the lingering drowsiness away with your knuckles. Your body instinctively reaches out to the other side of the bed, a habit formed in moments of uncertainty where you feared waking up to an empty space beside you. But then your hand meets warmth of Jungkook's hand, already holding yours. He is awake, his eyes watching you with a softness that still takes you by surprise. Good morning, he whispers, his voice low and tender. His thumb traces circles on the back of your hand. And you can see the sincerity in his gaze, a far cry from the coldness you once known. Good morning, you reply, a small smile tugging at your lips. His affection is still new to you, and every small gesture feels precious, like a gift you are still learning to unwrap. Jungkook leans in, pressing a kiss to your forehead. It's a gesture that has become part of your morning ritual, one that makes you feel cherished and loved. Did you sleep well? He asks, his voice filled with a gentle concern. Yes, better than ever. And the door creaks open. Two small figures peek inside, Jongwoo and Hana. They have grown attached to you in ways that warm your heart. At first, they were insistent, still grieving the loss of their mother. But your gentle care and unwearying presence have slowly brought them closer. Mommy, can we come in? Hana asks, her voice soft. She is still getting used to calling you that, but every time she does, it fills you with joy. You smile and nod, opening your arms as both children rush to climb into the bed. Jungkook chuckles, making room for them on either side of you. The bed feels fuller now, not just with bodies but with warmth, love, and a sense of belonging. Their tiny bodies wiggling their way between you and Jungkook, they settle in, cuddling close as if the bed is their own little heaven. Jungkook chuckles softly, his arm wrapping around the three of you, creating a cocoon of warmth and safety. As evening settled, you went to the garden with the kids. It's a project you started together, planting flowers and vegetables in the small patch of land behind your house. Can we plant some strawberries, Mommy? Hana asks, her eyes wide with excitement. You smile, ruffling her hair. Of course, sweetheart, strawberries sound perfect. Jungkook joins you with a small smile, kneeling beside you as you help Hana dig a hole for the strawberry plants. Jungwoo is nearby, carefully watering the rows of flowers you planted earlier in the season. This garden is going to be beautiful, just like our family, he says, his voice filled with pride. You glance over at him, your heart swelling with love. It's already is. The weekend advanced bright and clear, perfect for an outing. Jungwoo and Hana had been talking about visiting the park all week, and today you finally made it happen. The four of you pile into the car with Jungkook driving and the kids chatting excitedly in the back seat. When you arrive at the park, Jongwoo and Hana race ahead to the playground, their laughter ringing through the air. You watch them with a smile, feeling a sense of peace settle over you. Jungkook slips his hand into yours as you walk behind him. The warmth of his touch, a comforting reminder of how far you have come together. "Thank you for this," he says suddenly. "For what?" you ask, glancing up at him. "For giving me a reason to believe in happiness again and for making our family whole." Your heart swells at his words. You have seen the pain he has carried, the guilt he has felt for moving on from his first wife. "I'm just glad you let me in," you reply, resting your head against his shoulder. "I love you, Jungkook. I love our life together." He presses a kiss to the top of your head, his hold on you tightening. "I love you too, and I want to spend the rest of my life showing you just how much I love you." The day passes in a blur of laughter and playful banter. Jongwoo and Hana climb the jungle gym, takes turn on the swings, and convince you and Jungkook to join them in a game of tag. For the first time in a long while, you see Jungkook's carefree side emerge. He's laughing openly, chasing after the kids, his eyes shining with happiness. It's a sight that makes your heart soar. When the sun begins to set, you all sit down for a picnic on the grass. The kids chatter excitedly about their day, their faces glowing with the rosy hue of sunset. Jungkook listens intently, his arm draped around your shoulders, his eyes filled with contentment. As you pack up to leave, Jongwoo grabs your hand, looking up at you with wide eyes. "Mommy, can we come back here again soon?" You smile down at him, brushing a strand of hair from his forehead. "Of course, baby, we can come back as often as you like." Jungwoo's face lights up and he runs over to tell Hana the good news. Jungkook watches them with a soft smile, then turns to you. "They really do love you, you know. I love them too. I never thought I could have this, a family like this. It's more than I ever dreamed of." Jungkook pulls you into a gentle embrace, his lips brushing against yours. "You deserve every bit of it, Wyan, and so much more." As you all came back home, you and Jungkook worked together to get the kids ready for bed. After a bath, Jungwoo insists that you read his favorite storybook while Hana wants Jungkook to braid her hair. It's a nightly routine that has become second nature, a time when the four of you come together as a family. Once the kids are tucked in, you and Jungkook retreat to the living room. You both settle into the couch. Jungkook pulls you into his lap, his arms wrapping around you as he leans his head against yours. You know, Jungwoo and Hana have been asking for a sibling. You pull back slightly to look at him, surprised. "Really?" He nods, a small smile is playing on his lips. They see how happy we are, and I think they want that happiness to grow, and so do I. Your breath catches in your throat. The idea of having a child with Jungkook, of creating a symbol of your love, is something you have dreamed of, but never dared to hope for. Are you sure? You ask, your voice trembling slightly. He cups your face in his hands, his eyes shining with sincerity. I have never been more sure of anything in my life. I want this with you, Wayan. I want to start a family with you, to grow old with you. I want everything with you. Tears fill your eyes as you nod, overcome with emotion. Yes, Jungkook, I want that too. I want everything with you. He then kisses you deeply and passionately, sealing the promise of a future together. It's a kiss that speaks of love, of commitment, and of a life that you are building together.